Hey folks, okay, Bob Ferguson here, and I have with me Claire Guy, who has gone through the Prove It Health Challenge with us in the last round, and she's had some pretty fascinating experiences. So Claire, thanks so much for being with us today and sharing your experience.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
So during the cleanse, tell us a little bit about what the cleanse is, because many people who are watching this may not know exactly what the 7-Day Healthy Cleanse is. So just a little brief overview. What did you do during that week?
What I did was I went the 7 days with fruit and vegetables, and then taking the supplements as directed. And then after the cleanse, I just kept going along in the same direction, but without the extra supplements.
That's great. Yeah, a little detoxification, purification, little sachet in the morning and the afternoon. And so it was vegetables, fruits, lots of water, healthy oils, and that's it for a week. Kind of turns your body on a rinse cycle, if you will. So tell us what happened. It was kind of exciting hearing you say, oh, and by the way, there was one other thing happened. So tell us what happened during the week. How was it during the week? Because sometimes people might feel, wow, that might be a little difficult. So what was it like during the week, and what kind of longer term experiences have you had?
Well, first of all, I followed Paula Wood's tip, which is to make sure you don't get hungry. So I didn't stuff myself, but I ate well and I didn't get hungry. So then I didn't have the cravings, and I certainly water a couple times if I did feel like I needed something. Water usually took care of it.
That's terrific. So you lost a little bit of weight, right?
Yes, lost a little, and it's been since middle of November, and I have to say I haven't lost any more, but that's okay because other good things have happened.
So tell us about those other good things.
Well, first of all, my blood pressure went down. And then the other big thing for me is that the cravings for sugar and or chocolate have been severely diminished to the point where when I go into a store, I don't even go by the chocolate section anymore.
Wow.
And then the other thing that my cravings, my blood pressure, and then the other big thing for me has been that I've taken the time to explore different ways of eating my foods or preparing them that I would not have done had I not had, the support from everybody and the examples and the different recipes that people were cooking up. So yes, that was very, very helpful.
That's terrific. You mentioned that you had spent the day on a computer, and by the end of you went, I need something, right. But that craving just kind of dissipated.
It did. That's and really I couldn't tell you if I drank water or maybe I ate a radish or something. I don't know, but
something really delicious like a radish.
Right. Yeah.
That is absolutely terrific.
I'd like to add one other thing too, in that the 7-day cleanse happened just before Thanksgiving. And of course, and I went to visit a sister and her daughter during Thanksgiving. And, there's usually sweets and foods that we don't normally eat. But I asked my sister, let's not do that. And she agreed. And we were all very, very happy. None of us reached for foods that were not okay. It went beautifully. And then when I came home, I didn't have that sense of, oh, I need to eat something that I hadn't been eating.
Claire, anything you would want to say when a person is watching this and saying, well, do you think I can do this thing?
Well, listen, you can tell by my silver hairs that, I have consumed a lot of food in my time. And I have to say, it has taken me a very long time to reach this place. I can't say I've been on this diet and that diet and everything else, but my weight always fluctuated, frustration, and happy when I lose the weight, but frustration has been part of my life for most of my life. And I just feel right now that I've finally gotten beyond that.
That's really wonderful. And there's other programs, follow-up programs that you can do if you're serious about losing more weight. Then there's very, very wonderful structured programs that are available. Well, Fabulous. What can I say? Thank you very much for sharing with us.
You're welcome.